Relax, 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 relax. That's fine. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy right here. Last video of the night, Elvis Presley. Shout out to Andres for the dono. Shout out to you. I really do appreciate all the donos and all the love that the page is getting, man. You guys are keeping the lights on. You guys are helping so much for me to live my dream. And every day I wake up and I see that the subscriber count keeps on growing and growing and growing. It just fills my heart that I have people out there that really mess with me and really enjoy the content. So that being said, I got a video of Storytime with Ray coming tonight. It's gonna be a premiere. It's 8:30, I think I put it in for 8 or 8:30. Is a premiere. So I'm gonna be done with this video, edit, push it out for you guys, and then I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock on the premiere. Elvis Presley. Federico, you ready? Cut the beat. You can leave. Elvis Presley, it is on you.
Lamar walked in and just disrupted the whole room. I hope I never ever loved anyone this much again. I can't take it anymore. I've been hurt before, but never ever quite like this time. What will become of me?
Yo, man, Elvis, you know what? I can't say that I've ever felt that before, ever in my life. Because thank God Almighty up above, I found what I believe to be my soulmate. I never felt that, but I could understand. Hold on, I could put myself in those shoes, and I could try to feel. Because what if my wife decides, you know what? I'm done with your loud ass. I'm out of here. And she leaves. It's gonna hurt me bad. Like how you know how I'm gonna do videos? What's good, Vibe Gang? It's your boy Ray. Tonight we're gonna listen to some Elvis. Federico got the beat. Play. Oh God. That's what you want to see all that's what you want to see all day. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see some big doofus over here crying for fucking 3 hours. No. Everything reminds me of her. Everything reminds me of her. Elvis says, I went to the store. They called it Walmart. And I remember when I went to Walmart with my wife, and we used to fill the cart up with food and eat it together. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I found somebody that completed me. I found somebody that made me whole. Without this person, I break apart. A good foundation is having a good relationship with your wife. I'll put that woman through a lot of shit. Strongest woman I've ever met in my life, besides my mama. But I feel you. Every time I hear that story, I'm like, he's in pain. He's in pain when Elvis sings like this. Why?
Will become of me when you're no longer here. If I can't stop loving you, what am I to do? You'll be free, but where will I be?
Where will I be? You over here having a great time. We're Enrique. You're having a great time. Where? What about me? I'm not having a great time. That's pain right there, ladies and gentlemen. But there is a very, 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 very fine line with love and obsession. Let's keep it, like, put a line there. We haven't heard her story. We haven't heard her story. But you got to put everything in perspective. Like, there's people that I'm not talking about Elvis, but I'm saying when it comes to that word love, people tend to confuse comfort with actual love. Love is strong. Love is telling the person that you're with, hey, you're messing up and you need to fix these things. I'm seeing a pattern and I'm seeing this and we need to work on this and we need to get this fixed. This is not me better than you. This is me and you trying to help each other, through this world. We took a vow to be here with each other through no matter what, that we're going to fight it through and we're going to work on it as a team. A relationship is not, I wouldn't even say it's a 50-50 split. I say it's 100-100. The man has to give 100%. The woman has to give 100%. And they both have to treat each other as equals and understand each other's, where people are coming from, and try to work out a resolution. That's what the foundation is that will bring these kids mental better. And that's just a fact. A household with two parents, two people that love each other, it will have the better chance of being a more prosperous family and going to school and I believe that college is whatever. I don't believe you have to go to college, like, unless you're doing like specific things like a doctor, stuff like that. Obviously you need schooling for. Obviously college has that for you. But the majority, my daughter's in college right now, the majority of the stuff that they want her to learn has nothing to do with what she needs to do in life. The waste of time. Unless you are a doctor or an accountant, anything, something that is going to be prosperous for everyday usage in this world, then go ahead and do that. But there's community college. Everything that they're showing in college right now, I can literally learn by going to YouTube and just reading and just watching videos about that subject. And if I watch enough videos and buy enough literature from Amazon, or get a Kindle and start buying books on that specific issue, I can learn more about that than a person that went to college. So I believe unless you want to become that, college is unnecessary for anybody to go to. I don't know how the hell we got to this conversation. I don't know how the hell we got to this conversation about this song. But it all blends in. Elvis is sad. And nobody knows why. Including me. Like, why did she leave you? That's the question, Elvis. Now, she was just, because there are some bad eggs. If she was acting crazy and it broke your heart because you thought that was the one for you, my brother, you're going to have to let her go, Elvis. Let her go. She wasn't good for you in the beginning anyways. I've counted the gray hairs that have been growing on top of your head, bro. Since you met her, you had a skull full of black hair. You met her, I saw 13 hair grow gray in the last 13 years that I've met you. Facts. Let her go. She's stretching you out, bro.
I can't stop loving you, what am I to do? You'll be free, but where will I be? Now that I'm used to love, how can I stand alone?
That's the thing. You're used to that love. You're used to that person being there every day, and the same routine. We as humans, we tend to get comfortable when we have a routine, and we'll get stuck in that routine over and over and over again and over again. If it's true love is like this. This is the most simplest way that I could put it, and shortest way I could put it. My wife tells me, I need a break from your face. I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna go some shopping and I'm gonna go get some lunch and I'm just gonna have a day for me. I'm not saying that's she probably won't say I don't like your face. She probably won't say that. But when a woman needs, and I believe every person, man and woman, should take a break from each other. And it's not even about that type of break. It's literally, yo, I'm going to go fishing for the weekend. I won't have the phone on me. It sounds crazy, but it's true. I know a lot of people that do this, and it works for their relationship. Like they go, I'm going out for the weekend with the guys. We're going to go fishing. I'll see you Sunday night. That's giving him his time that he needs. Sometimes you have to disrupt that consistent freaking routine every single day. Break some shit in between. Hey babe, I'm gonna go with my mom and my sister. We're gonna go and take a trip back to our hometown in Michigan. I'll see you in a week. All right, baby. Be safe. Love you. Mwah. Go. You need that break. You can't. It's not always has to be them together because eventually, the little things that bothered you about that person is going to be the biggest things that bother you about that person, and you're going to make it because you're around 24/7. You need that break. That's why there's only 8 hours of school, because if teachers stay there for 9 to 10 or 12 hours with those kids, there were going to be a lot of things in the news talking about teachers are smacking the shit out these kids. You need that break from each other in order for it to build a stronger foundation for your kids. How do we keep on coming back to this? Because I think it's because since Elvis is talking about heartbreak and love and separation, I want to bring it back to more, hey, no, this is how, look, we need to work together as a unit in order to make this work. Marriage and love and all that stuff, that's a lot of responsibility, and it takes a lot of work to keep it. That's why you have to find that person that you could take that workload with and know that this person's going to have your back to deal with that workload. You understand? That's what I found that person for me. The minute I met her, I knew. I said, hey, she mine. And I put a stamp on it. Right here. And I love her to death. If anything happens to her, I'll break somebody's back. Whoever the fuck made her cry, I'll break that person's back. I dare you.
How can I stand alone now that love has come and gone? Like the ending of a song my lonely heart.
And it's obvious to know if the person, if the other person is not reciprocating. Like if you're saying, "Oh, how would you know? How would you know if this person they could lie?" You would know if you stop thinking with your heart and start using your brain and see how the person is treating you. You'll know, hey, something's wrong here. We need to adjust now. So if you can't do that, then I feel so sorry for you. And when it comes to the love thing, to the love situation. If you don't know when a person is taking advantage of you and screwing you over or doing whatever, if you don't know when a person is not right for you, if you don't know when that person, that's why I don't believe in toxic relationships. Because there's a lot of people that glorify toxic relationship, and I was like, why would you want to do that? Now, like, that's not. It's just weird, and we wonder why our kids come out crazy. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with having a mama and a papa. Raise a couple of kids, raise them good, honest kids, and put them out to the world to do honest work out here. That's the American dream. You know why that's called the American dream? Because if you go to any other country, people can't do that. That's a fact. What if that's the case? Why is everybody trying to come over to the United States? Why is not the United States going over everybody else's place? Why are we not going over there and just? I'm not saying we. There's some that go out to other countries and live their lives in other countries, and those are the ones that understand this fucking country's crazy. But why do you think most people come to the United States? Because you have the capability of doing that. But what I'm saying is work hard. Work hard for it. That's it. I don't know how we keep on getting into these things, man. I just don't know how my brain works no more.
Of a song my lonely heart keeps singing. Where do I go from here? Will I get over you?
But you know what? A heartbreak, it also gets a person strong to, you know, help them, guide them to what are they looking for as a partner. So sometimes heartbreak needs to happen, even though you didn't want it to happen because in your brain you were head over heels for her. She didn't reciprocate that. She gave you other type of, you know, emotional. She was showing you different type of emotions. It didn't connect to your emotions that you're showing her. So let's get her out of our minds, and let's get her out of here. It builds strong. It builds your. I wouldn't say confidence, but it'll build your respect on choosing a partner. It'll help you narrow down what is it that you look for. Okay, I didn't like the way she was talking to me. I didn't like the way she always wanted to fight. I didn't like that. I could take those things. All right, I'm gonna take a girl that has common sense, that understands and then you start narrowing down your shit from there until you find a mate. And it works vice versa. Women do the same thing. It's about finding that mate that is connected to you in that way. My wife says she felt that, I felt it. And that's why it works. So heartbreak is not always bad. Sometimes you need that heartbreak. But you know how powerful music is? That look, you have this capability of expressing your heartache. That's why the blues and all that is so beautiful, because it's all passion. It's all from the heart. It's all raw. Like, here, this is why I'm a mess. That's this bitch. Like, that's the type of shit that I get, man. It's different, man. I know I think weird.
Will I get over you? If so, next time I'll be smart. I know before I start. A heart that don't care, don't get broken. I hope I never ever love anyone this much again. Never, ever, never again. Never.
say never again, Elvis. Don't say never again, man. There's a lot of fishes in this sea, bro. And I wholeheartedly in my heart believe that there's somebody out there for another person. And you know what the fun part about it is? It's not going to be based on looks. It's not going to be based on financial status. It's not going to be based on any of that. That's the crazy part. Because what you are envisioning, what love is going to look like, is not always what it is. I was blessed to envision my life with my partner, and my wife, when it comes to physical, mental, sense of humor, she checked all the boxes. One of the smartest people I've known in my life. So when you find it, it's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. 100%. Stacey's didn't. It was not what I thought I was going to be with in the steps of the life that I was living back then. Because she wasn't nothing, but then I see this beautiful woman that is taking a chance with me, and knowing that I have faults, and knowing that I have things that I'm working on, and still through 17 years stay there with me through everything and help me become a better man. And I feel like I've in some ways helped her become a better woman. So that's what a relationship should be like. I love my life the way it is right now. And it's hard. It's hard. It takes a lot to get to a point where you could say, "Hey, I'm happy." But when you make it's every day you wake up, you're blessed to be here. There's no negativity going through your head first thing in the morning no more. It's a different feeling when you have that. So don't ever give up on love. Love is out there for everybody. I promise you it is. You may not, and you like, oh, well, where do I have to be at? I'm already getting older, and I'm done. It doesn't matter. Love doesn't have an age. Love is ageless. You can say, oh, I'm 50 something years old, I'm 60 something years old, and I still haven't found the person. It's too late for me. No, it's not. Why? What are you basing that on? How is that love for you? How is that's it? You're done. It's over. You have nobody. Since when? It don't matter. I've learned a lot of things, and the one thing that I did learn, there's always going to be somebody out there for somebody else. It's what work. Like for example, I have a friend that is on YouTube, Angel. He found the love of his life in the Philippines. Was he expecting that? You think that was part of his plan? No, it just happened. That's the beautiful part about it, because it doesn't warn you when it's gonna happen. It doesn't tell you when it's gonna happen. You'll know when you feel it, when you see it. Your heart is pounding. You're more nervous than usual. You don't know how to act around this person because you're like, oh my God, I think this is the one. Not you meet this girl and your member and your pants start getting tight. That's a different feeling. I'm pro love. Love for everybody. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you love this person and that person loves you, love each other. All I ask is, I don't want to hear about it. That's your business. But just love each other. Love shouldn't be public. Love should be something private between a man and a woman, or a man and a man and a woman, however you want to put it. Don't discriminate against no fucking body. You live your life the way you want to live your life. Whether I agree with it or not, it has no bearing in. I'd rather see you happy than anything else. So I'm pro love for everybody. But sometimes we confuse the word love in the community that we're in now, in the culture that we're in now. Sometimes we start confusing what this love word means instead of going back to the basic definition of it. And it's sad. Point blank. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be on the premiere. I'll be on my couch. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They say Larry is a vibe like my nigga Ray. I be cool and I get high. I roll bigger J.